Morning, girls. How are we doing? We are back here again with Chantal Marie, Foodie the Beauty, Beauty of the Reverts of the Merriams. Is this $16 grocery haul worth it? It's so weird. Why is it only $16? Are we that broke? Who's ever been like, I'm gonna do a grocery haul video. $16. I think that's all I have in the budget for. If this was like I'm going to Poundland, let's see what I can get for only £20. If it was something like that, I'd kind of get it. But if it's like, why film this as like a day in the life vlog? It's like, I got $16 worth of groceries. Like, oh, so did I from the garage yesterday whilst driving home. It's just kind of a casual thing. It's like, oh, I want to just get a loaf of bread and some cheese.
Grocery deliveries here.
Yep. That is her new introduction, I guess, is trying to pretend to be cute. Like, I want to know what she wants. What she wants to be. Are you cute? Are you so, like, quirky and childish and I'm so fun? Or are you just, like, a raging bastard? Like, which one of the two are you? Because you can't really be both. What was it? It was a quote from a movie. Was it from that Precious movie ages ago? Where it's like, you can either choose to be fat and bubbly or fat and a bitch. You can't be both. Something like that. Oh, thank you.
Hello again, guys. So I'm going to do a small...
Oh my god, are you sweating so much from walking to the door that you're blinking that? It is like, you know when you get like sunscreen in your eye or something like that and you're like blinking like, or if it's like really sweaty, sometimes you can get like that. I'm assuming that's what's happened with her because she like walked 5 feet that direction to pick up some grocery bags and now she's dying.
Grocery haul. These are just a few things.
Groceries?
For snacks and for, you know, I'm going to...
You're £550. Do you need snacks? Do you deserve snacks?
cook something tomorrow, inshallah. But I got some ingredients to make.
Has anyone ever, also, by the way, you have double eye bags. You are that fat and dying. You have double eye bags, bro. Has anyone ever had to say, I'll make something tomorrow. If God wills it, God be praised. If I manage it, I will make dinner tomorrow night. This shouldn't be such a high bar you're setting for yourself that you have to ask for God's help and you're making pasta.
Make something I'm really craving. So as you know, we order out a lot. Sometimes it's just cheaper to do that for us. I've said this many times, but you know, by the time you...
Well, actually, recently you complained about how much it costs to eat out. You're actually the one who complained about it. And then you said you're going to start ordering food in because it's actually cheaper. You've kind of gone back and forth depending on what cycle we're in at the moment. If we're on like the healthy upswing of the cycle, then suddenly, oh my god, eating at home is so much cheaper and just so much better for you. If we're on the other side of the cycle, then it's like, actually, fast food is technically good for you if you kind of squint a bit.
You buy all the ingredients to make a dish. I don't know. It just depends.
It's not.
So yeah, there's a lot of good deals for takeout around here, especially.
Try to remember, this is the woman who like routinely shows like, I got 400,000 kilograms of carrots for 1 penny. But she's also arguing that the ingredients for food are too expensive.
Especially local, more traditional Arabic food, as opposed to the chain restaurants.
Which you can't
So
cook.
we order out a lot. We do eat out probably more
I can see ya.
than I cook. But
Probably more than probably. I know you look at her and you're like, you look like a home cooking kind of girl. I realize you're all stupid and you think that, but actually, we're gonna talk. It's maybe a 55-45 split. That guy, maybe it's like a 52-48 kind of split. You know, just probably it's like slightly more than when she cooks at home. Even though literally every single time she's cooked at home ever, she's decided to show us it because she wants to be praised for making casserole.
once in a while, I like to make something that I'm craving. Maybe a Canadian recipe, like a comfort food from back home.
What the fuck? Is this before or after Sal ate it? Whoa, that's gross. What is it? Are those potatoes? I'm Irish. I should be able to recognize immediately if those are little hot potatoes. Are they? Is that a Brussels? What is that thing? Why is it so watery? Look at how much fat there is in it. There's like a pool of fat there on that side. Bro, this shit's gross looking. No wonder you eat out of this is your level of cooking. Also, I thought you weren't meant to be eating your cravings because that was kind of killing you.
Like when I made the shepherd's pie, the pâté chinois, whatever.
Is that a shepherd's pie? Damn, it looks like a soup of so much liquid.
And around eating out, we usually eat out maybe, you know, once a day we'll order.
This is the most the term eating out has been used in that household the entire time.
A main meal. Other than sometimes we'll get like juice or coffee or something out.
Oh,
but
sure, bro.
There's things that we like to have in the kitchen. Always drinks for Salah and I.
For Salah, and me as well, mainly Salah, probably. How about you just drink water? Like, you're literally dying. I don't know. Like, maybe that should be the step you need to drink the water.
So there's always that. Little things to snack on or things to make.
I can't stop looking at how much sweat there is in like the second fold there.
Small meals, you know. We always have like eggs and bread.
Small meals? You just showed me a cottage pie. That was huge.
And stuff like that, cheeses and stuff. So I'll just show you just a few things we got. Now, you have to let me know, as the audience in the comment section, if you think that...
Bro, no matter how much you try, you will never, and I mean never, escape the algorithm black hole that is your channel. No matter how much... Guys, tell me in the comment section below for the engagement thing, because, like, it's just not going to happen. If you were like Amber and you let everyone dump on you in the comment section, maybe. But you have such a fragile ego, you can't even do that to help your channel.
All of this stuff is worth what it costs. And it costs 5 KD, Kuwaiti dinar, or 1663 US. And
why are you doing... Okay. I just don't get it, okay? Surely you should say, is this 5 dinar grocery haul worth it? That would make sense, because you are a proud Kuwaiti woman now or something. But you're also a Canadian in Kuwait, so why aren't you using the $23 thing? Why are you using US dollars? It's like if I suddenly came in and go like, hi guys, I got this hat, $25. I would say pounds.
it's
maybe euros.
$22 or $23 Canadian. So, all right. So first thing I got is this loaf. It's actually a huge loaf of...
Did you say at the salad last night during foreplay? Yes! Yes! Sliced bread. It's a big old loaf of white bread. Like, when you're holding it and it looks big, you know, that is gigantic. Like, normal people could probably, like, sleep on one of those slices of bread. Why do you need that? How do your toes feel right now?
Bread.
Bread?
White bread.
Look how solid and thick that bread is. That she was giving it a squeeze there and it barely even dented.
But I need white bread for a recipe.
No, you don't.
So that's why.
I guarantee you don't.
I got...
Is the recipe a sandwich? Is it toast? I need it for a recipe, guys. Yes, a cheese sandwich is technically a recipe. I'm mixing 2 types of food.
6 cans. They had a special on 6 cans of...
What? Why is that not... Where's the plastic? You know, like you get like maybe sometimes they come in a cardboard box as well now. Why is it in individual cans? That's bizarre.
7-Up, 0 sugar.
Why?
I've been buying 0 sugar sodas for myself.
I can tell it's working so well. It's working so well.
Sometimes if we run out of the 0 sugar and I'm really desperate for a soda, I'll have like a glass of Pepsi, but
yeah,
I try to keep it the 0 sugar. And I've been...
Then maybe you should have ordered 12 instead of 6.
Drinking a lot of Diet Pepsi. I'm kind of sick of it, so I thought I'll try the Diet 7-Up.
Sure. So far, no. if we're going to argue this with the grocery haul, so far, no.
I do drink mostly water outside of...
Outside of me not believing you, no.
The, these drinks.
How do you struggle to say, I drink water? Why is that a challenge? Why was that, like, something you had to, like, piece out in your brain to be able to say, yeah, I drink water. When I'm not drinking soda, it's like, yeah, I assumed.
I try to limit to, like, 1 or 2 a day, and the rest I just drink a ton of water. You guys have seen me drink a lot of water, so, yeah.
I haven't. I actually haven't. Unironically, I have not actually seen you drink a ton of water, especially for a woman who keeps pretending to have heat stroke and shit like that. I really don't see you drink very much. I drink more water than you, and I don't live in a desert.
One thing I love to snack on is grape leaves, and these are the pre-made ones.
No.
They come like that. There's 4.
Wow.
It's not really a great deal.
Those, like, when she said snack, she was telling the truth, because those things, that's a side for 1 meal.
Because you only get 4, but whenever I order from here, I always order these because I really want to snack on them. I love them.
How often do you order if, like, you're suddenly only get... Look at this. She looks like an alien. She looks like someone's wearing a Chantel mask. Did Kai Bella finally get in with Salah? Did Kai Bella finally get in with Salah? And she skinned Chantel and is currently wearing her. Is that why there's a double eye hole currently showing up right there? What is wrong with your everything? I'm sorry, she must order from this place every single day because, like, those 4 grape leaves. Remember when she made grape leaves that one time? And I think she made like 80 of them. And I think she ate like 27 in a row. Like, those 4 won't last.
And we were out of butter. So I got a 4-pack of unsalted.
Wow. Why did you hold it? See, it's so weird that she's holding it like that as if she's trying to like hide how big it is.
Butter.
Yep.
What brand is this? Gold brand?
Wow.
I don't even know what that means, but.
I don't even know what. Yeah, because you can't read Arabic. Why are we even telling us? Why are we even showing us? What difference does it make in your life? It's literally butter. Is that a snack? Is that a snack? Is that why you got a 4-pack? Are you gonna wrap the grape leaves around the butter and just eat the entire stick?
Anyways, unsalted butter. Okay.
She seems confused about everything that comes out of this bag. Like, she has no idea what's in it. Look at her face. She seems so confused. Is it cheese?
McCain.
I am genuinely stunned that wasn't just a big bag of cheese.
In straight cut, traditional French fry.
Sounds like the Evil West. Do you need that? Yeah, I get chips. I get chips. I get chips. What was with that face? It was just because it came out of nowhere. She put it down, looking miserable, looking like she was just ready to throw herself out that fucking window, and then she just looked at the camera. Just suddenly out of nowhere. Why do you need those? You have super diabetes. I should have played it for 1 more nanosecond because she immediately looked miserable again. You're not human!
I have some broccoli because...
Oh, that's why she's sad. She's happy after the chips. Now she's sad because she's broccoli.
They didn't have Brussels sprouts at this place.
Sure,
normally
bro.
I get Brussels sprouts. But broccoli or Brussels sprouts...
Why didn't you just order from the place that had Brussels sprouts? Not that you've ordered seems that unusual.
I like to put them in the air fryer with some butter, Worcestershire sauce.
Literally no one cares. No one cares.
Garlic powder, bit of salt, and pepper. And that's like...
You're 550 pounds. I'm not going to listen to your preparation tips for fucking Brussels sprouts.
One of my favorite snacks, honestly. No joke.
I'm amazed she didn't just say, I glaze them in sugar. I just glaze them in sugar and barbecue sauce, which may or may not be my piss. For all good that recipe did me.
I got some
cheese.
Shredded mozzarella.
No.
I want to make poutine, which is also...
Poutine! I want to make some poutine! Why did you say it like that? Why? It's like salad with my wife. Like, what was it? I want to make some poutine! Because it wasn't even like a French accent. Like, poutine. Something like that. That would be a French accent. Poutine! I don't get it.
Fries.
It's like Borat, weirdo.
I'll tell you, I'm craving, cat hair in my eye.
Sure, bro.
I'm craving like...
It's an eye in your eye because there's 2 people inside you.
Like a hot chicken sandwich with poutine on the side. That's one of my favorite comfort meals in Canada.
Wow. That's sad. Oh, your wedding ring's gone again, I noticed. Why? I thought you didn't binge. I thought you were able to control your cravings and everything like that now. It's so weird that we're suddenly having binge meals again.
I'm craving that, maybe with some broccoli. I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely the broccoli. That snuck in right at the end there.
Another quick meal, like...
Wait, so seriously, did everything she got here, was this seriously just for 1 meal? I suddenly realized poutine needs chips, and she got chips. And I was like, okay. Then she got cheese for the poutine. Like, she hasn't shown like any gravy yet, so I'm assuming there must be some more to come. But everything seems to be just based towards poutine, including the broccoli now.
Super easy meal. I love the cans that have this on them. Is just like, I love these baked beans and tomato sauce.
Did she literally just say she likes the cans that have the wee pull top on it? Are you just so lazy you can't, like, undo the top yourself? Like, I'm sorry, that doesn't factor in at all when I get a tin. I'm like, oh, I really want this. Oh, but it doesn't have a wee pull tab on top. Never mind.
Sauce. I'll cook some rice with, like, chicken broth.
What animal eats rice with baked beans? You're a fucking weirdo. I'm sorry, who? Really? What random assortment of stuff? Who just gets like 1 tin of baked beans?
Put a little butter, salt and pepper.
I don't care.
And just have some beans with it. Beans, rice,
have some
maybe
beans.
some broccoli with it, a vegetable. But
I can't believe, she just describes in detail every meal that she has, and it's full like, I'm gonna put butter in it, and I'll put more butter in it, then I'll put more rice in it, and then more rice in it, and then cheese, and broccoli, that too, both times.
It's a very filling small meal, you know, like this is like an example of a small meal I'll make for...
It's also like double carbs. Also, you don't eat because you're hungry, so it being filling means nothing.
Us, like You know, if
For
we already
us,
ordered our
okay.
main meal and we're like up later than anticipated and we're really hungry.
What is up later than anticipated for you? 7 a.m., 6 a.m.? What's up later? You were ordering ice cream at 3 a.m. Salah, you know, the guy who's a business mogul who runs an empire, apparently he doesn't work 9 to 5. Apparently he's always up at 3 a.m. for some fucking reason.
I'll just make some.
Oh yeah, I forgot that she accidentally showed off the other room randomly. She decided to show off the hamster, so she took the camera in there and accidentally revealed that there's a separate bed in there, and more than likely it's hers.
Like this, you know, instead of, because I don't like eggs. Like if Salah's really hungry outside of like ordering something like a main meal, I'll usually make him some fried eggs and with bread. Always have tons of bread in the fridge.
You always also have like 48 eggs. Like she always has. I don't get what she's talking about here. She has loads of eggs. Anytime like I remember seeing her get them before. It's not like she gets like 1 or 2.
Freezer, with some like cheese, maybe some olives. If we have, you know, stuff.
Is she seriously trying to pretend to be like a dainty housewife because she makes an omelet?
Eggplant. We have mortadella. He loves mortadella meat. So I'll make him like a little meal like that, and he has some snacks or whatever. So, but yeah, we both love these beans. I don't know, tin beans.
Also, did she really try and lie to me there and say, you know, if Salah wants to eat and I'm not hungry, it's like, bro, like that would stop you. You gaslight Salah into feeling hungry.
I know they're very popular in the UK, but in Canada, I always used to buy like the Heinz tin beans, but they were made with maple, very sugary. They don't have the maple.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's what puts you off them.
Once here, maple is not very popular, as you can tell. That's one thing I kind of miss is, you know, maple, but it's very high sugar, you know, when I'm diabetic, but...
like that has stopped anything else you eat right now. Really? Maple! That's the bridge too far.
I miss good old maple syrup. So, but tomato sauce beans are just as good, and I really like them with some rice and some broccoli or a vegetable. I really need to get some Brussels sprouts. I miss them. They're so good. Oh
yeah, I look at you and I go like, oh, that woman, she misses having Brussels sprouts available to her 24/7. Guarantee they don't grow anywhere in the entire world, son. We're in the off season for Brussels sprouts. There's not going to be any more for at least 3 months, guys. I'm so sorry. I know everyone was looking forward to it, but you couldn't just go to a different shop.
Especially in the air fryer, you let them get like a little bit burnt. And last and certainly not least, we have some dill pickles. Now, I cannot find dill.
How are we last but not least? We got 4 minutes. Does she just talk about dill pickles for 4 minutes straight?
Pickle.
Like, yes, she probably does, but still.
Other than this kind here. They do have Vlasic.
If she's going to talk about pickles again, I'm skipping. I don't care about pickles.
So, that's about it for this grocery haul. So, please.
She didn't actually spend like 4 minutes talking about pickles. She spent like a minute and a half talking about pickles and like a minute and a half like showing the cat over and over and over, because for some reason she's now started calling Julia mama, or for some reason. Like I don't get it. I think it's her trying to troll for attention. She's known to do this. Everyone was upset when she said that she's going to breed Julia, and now she's already started calling her mama. So she trying to imply, oh, maybe she's having kittens, guys. Ooh, something like that. And it's kind of just weird and cringe. Sorry, yeah, we've got 1 minute left of her begging people to give her attention, I guess.
Please let me know in the comments if you think it's worth the 16 US.
It wasn't.
Or if it's kind of...
Oh, yeah, of course. She also started eating the pickles and the grape leaves whilst talking about the cat.
Pricey. I did order from a place that's not really like a discount store. But I did try to I just ordered what I needed for now, because I'm not going to do a huge grocery order from this place. This is just like a top-up place because it is a little more expensive.
A top-up? What was the top-up? Like butter. Butter's kind of like a top-up item. The bread you said you only got for one recipe, and it turned out that was your poutine recipe. What else did she really get? Pickles? Is that the dramatic top-up that she needed was pickles?
Expensive buying from here than it would be at a normal grocery store.
Or Jamaica. She did that again where she went like, I sometimes go to the Jamaica. There's that grocery stall in Arabic. That shite. Jamaica. Yeah, I realized something else about Arab culture. It's food related too.
But I think I'm not going to do like a huge grocery order, because I think we're going to mostly order and then just have like little things like this, little meals like this. So, but yeah, that's just this.
What? You're the one dying. Look at the fucking state of this thing. Look at the state of you.
Little grocery haul to show you guys what you can get for like 16 US, a little top up. Food prices are
That's so sad. It genuinely is so sad that she's at the point where she's like, oh, do you want to see like a couple of random things I bought? Do you want to see that? Do you want to see my garage haul? do you want to see my I stopped off in the shop quickly on the way home from work haul? Do you want to see please? You probably didn't even make $16 from this video.
And I think it's, you know, kind of worldwide, that inflation issue, I guess, but
wow. But you live in the richest country in the entire bajillion universe. You're a big baller. Salah has an empire. You make so much money on YouTube that you don't get all the haters. Why are we talking like $16 is a lot of money then? What? Why? If you just went through this entire thing without random going, okay, yes, it is more expensive than I would usually go for. Yes, inflation is hitting every. If you went through the entire video without randomly bringing this sad fishing shite up about how poor you are, it just doesn't match with the rest of your energy. Where it's like, how else could I afford to go to Thailand for 6 weeks? And then you showed that your hotel is £4 a night. I guess we'll do another video because we didn't really get enough from this. So one sec. Okay, I thought I'd just quickly jump to this because like I'd seen this on like Twitter or something like that. Firstly, she looks horrendous. She is terrifying looking. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. If the filter's not really working correctly because she's like wearing like loose clothing and doesn't know really to fix because her face looks so wide. And obviously this is her trying to do her heart. She's so immobile, she can't even bend her fingers. YouTube plaque you. It's the same shape. I'm sorry, I just want to show you that because there's a poutine and hot chicken sandwich Canadian comfort food mukbang. You know the last thing that she made a video about of her buying the groceries for this is now this. If she shows us the cooking process, because I've noticed the pinned comment is like, just so you know, guys, if you want to make this yourself, what I used in this was chicken, bread, cheese, like that. It was a matter of the recipe, and it literally was just like a list of ingredients. It's like you looked at the back of a tin of baked beans or something like that. It's like 87% bean. I know how to make this now. That doesn't help in any way. That was actually more useful because you get it percentage wise as opposed to. But you just turn around the baked beans and just send the back of it. It's like included in this bean, water, tomato stuff.
I'm like,
oh, sorry, we're skipping through this because I don't give 200 fucks about your shit.
The Quebecois.
I guarantee you, that's not what yours looks like.
Classic comfort dish, the hot chicken with a side of homemade poutine.
Wait, so she actually just got like white bread so she could just put a fucking slice of white bread on top?
With homemade chicken gravy.
Wow.
In this video, I talk about how I'm not sure of the exact origin of this dish, but
like anyone gives a shit about your opinion on the origin of this dish. I'm here to watch you eat yourself to death. I don't care. Make up a fake story or something interesting. Why would you show this when you're going to do a dramatic cut? It's going to make a spit take. You suddenly turning to what you actually make because I guarantee it don't look like this.
Upon further research, I found that it is a Quebecois food.
Did she actually say upon further research like she does any?
I went to Wikipedia. My mom prepared it for an after-school dinner.
For an after-school dinner? Bro, I thought your mom abandoned you all the time. I thought your mom was always out, like, chasing men or something like that and always left you with your grandmother. But apparently your mom was, like, amazing home cook now.
At least once a week. I hope you enjoy this video.
All right, you guys.
What? It's not.
Some Brussels sprouts.
That gravy is 80% cheese. Bro, like, come on. The gravy's not even close to the same color. It also obviously doesn't have peas on or anything like that. Is this meant to be gravy? Or is this just a cheese sauce that you put on top of this? Because I'm going to say it looks like a cheese sauce. You couldn't even cook the chips right, bro.
Wait. Some Brussels sprouts.
Oh my god.
Of olive oil and sea salt.
Sure.
And a hot chicken sandwich.
Hot chicken sandwich.
So I have rotisserie chicken breast in here.
Wow.
With 2 pieces of white bread. I'm
sorry, the fucking chair squeaking is just, it's the greatest thing. Because try to remember, this is the woman who's claiming, no, it's a table. It wasn't squeaking. She wasn't touching the table when it was creaking.
And some gravy, homemade gravy. My gravy recipe, I'll try to remember to pin.
Is it just cheese? So to make this gravy, what you need is cheese.
I'll pin it as a comment. Bismillah, I'm so hungry. This is the
Bismillah, I'm still pretending. Ugh, what the fuck? This is what I said about in the other one, where her face looks so wide. Suddenly, the filters are kicked in, and her face is like squashed, like very noticeably squashed, because it's now just really long. Instead, her eyes aren't even level anymore. But the other one, she is like big purple people eater.
first meal I'm having.
Really? Again, that's so coincidental. You mean first meal on camera? Look at how gank those chips look.
Nachos and Reese's
Literally a second ago, you just said it was your first meal.
Pieces cup. And that's about it.
Wow. This is the first thing I'm eating all day, apart from the Reese's Pieces and nachos. You know, apart from those, this is the first thing I'm eating all day.
Right. Boo bye.
Wait, didn't she claim... Because I remember this, because she went to the cinema or something like that, because I saw someone like talk about it online, but she claimed that she had also had popcorn. so you had 3 things before this one meal, the first meal of the day. This is proper fetish shit. It's really, really weird.
I get asked all the time.
How can you still fit in that chair? How can you still fit in that room? How can you still fit in Q8? Which of the questions is accurate?
Is there any food you miss?
I don't think anyone asked you that, because you say it yourself constantly. Like even donuts. No one brought up donuts the other night. You talked about them for 3 hours straight.
From Canada, and of course, I miss poutine.
You literally have told us stories about how you go with like empty suitcases so you can bring back as much food as possible. I'm not stunned that you like poutine.
Would I even be Canadian if I didn't miss it? Diet Pepsi right out of the bottle. I'm the only one who drinks it here.
It was literally the last video where she said she was sick of Diet Pepsi. She specifically got 7-Up for it instead, and now straight out of the bottle.
All right, moment of truth. Let's try this hot chicken.
Also, her saying I'm the only one who eats it here. Like, if you're married to Sella, why would that matter? Like, you know, it's not really that big a deal between married couples, you know, like the drinking out of the thing. I guess it is just a head-to-head because people just criticize her no matter what she says or does, because obviously it's her. She's a terrible person. She's well worth criticizing for every minor details just for a laugh. But if you're married, like, why are you making such a big deal about, oh, so I'm the only one who drinks it, it's fine. Look at that.
Oops.
Yeah.
All right.
It's so cheesy. I love she couldn't even tell us the recipe. She said, oh, I put it somewhere. She's so fast. She can't even leave anything on the knife.
Oh my gosh. There's chicken breast.
Oh, is that what it looks like? Wow, it's so dainty and attractive.
What?
She's literally so fat. She took a chicken sandwich and just poured cheese sauce on top of it. And she's acting like it's a meal. She's acting like that's just a separate meal. You just took a chicken sandwich and you poured cheese sauce on it. I think you just stuck a slice of cheese in and go, guys, I've revolutionized the chicken sandwich.
Big bread and gravy.
It's like everyone... Shut up. It's like, that's not gravy, that's cheese sauce. It's like how everyone always says about her. It is so weird that for her, who like ate herself to like 550 pounds because of apparently like struggle food, poverty food, whatever you want to call it. But she like is so nostalgic for this food that made her this unhealthy. And even when she's away from it, apparently so much more wealthy, so much more better off. Like, all we hear from her, like, and I mean all we hear from her over and over and over again is, I really want this. I remember my mom used to make this back when I was called Welfare Girl. I really want this. I really want this really bad unhealthy thing. I really want this bad unhealthy thing because that's what my mom made. It's like, bro, that was like fucking 35 years ago.
Bread. Look how small these Brussels sprouts are.
Just like small compared to you.
Must have been the non-GMO batch. I remember in high school I did a paper on a study.
Did you eat a paper on them? That's the only thing I'm believing.
On Franken foods.
Sure, bro.
And I went to the grocery store.
I genuinely, like, unironically, do not think you've ever done any schoolwork, homework. You just seem too stupid for it.
And
I don't care if it was like the 11
a
plus.
Regular, like, grapefruit that was genetically modified. It was this big. And I went to the organic section and got a grapefruit that was not genetically modified, and it was this big.
Wow. I don't believe you, but okay.
Oh my gosh. This gravy's so good. But I had to roast the chicken anyways to make the gravy, right? I mean,
it's cheese sauce. I don't care what you keep saying. It's literally orange. I think it's just... You know when she said she had nachos earlier on? This is definitely the nacho cheese sauce.
You could make gravy without drippings, but the flavor is so much better with it. I mean, come on. Let's be real here.
Okay, see, I don't believe her, like, at all. Like, because, like, the other two things in this are both air-fried. The chips are air-fried, and the Brussels sprouts are air-fried. I don't even know if I believe that she made that sandwich. Is that... Well, first I had to make the rotisserie chicken. It's like, I don't think you'd call it, like, a rotisserie chicken. Like, because that's usually what she calls the one she gets ordered in. She always calls it a rotisserie chicken. She doesn't call the rotisserie chicken, like, if she just has, like, a normal one in the house. So, like, I don't buy it. I think you probably did just get this all ordered in and just stuck it together. And that's why you didn't show us making it, because you 100% would show us making it to make this video an extra 10 minutes long, just sticking another 42 mid-roll ads.
Here.
I feel this is going to be one of them videos. There's really nothing going on here, so we're skipping.
No. You can get these at rotisserie chicken places in Canada everywhere.
Oh my god. We haven't said a single thing that wasn't food related this entire... And I was just like, I like it. It's like, good. I like it. Do you like... Put in the comments below if you like it, because it's good. I like it. It's good because I like it. It has unironically been that over and over again, and it's whilst I've been sitting here incredibly bored, just staring at this, that I suddenly was very aware. It's like, wait, so her grocery haul was in preparation for this, because you know she got the chips for it, she got the cheese that she said she used in it, she got the bread that she's going to use to make the sandwich, everything like that. But it's like, you made a big, dramatic point about how you didn't have Brussels sprouts. And suddenly we have Brussels sprout, which implies that you got a $16 haul of food, and then straight after that, ordered a different batch of food if you now have Brussels sprouts, which you said that you didn't get in the last haul and haven't had in a while. And that's probably at the same time when you ordered the chicken in as well. Sorry, that's how bored I am. It's genuinely sitting going like, you're a liar, which I realize is kind of a given. But I have nothing else going on. I'm just sitting here, staring blankly at this shite.
Mostly in the Quebec area, or Ontario.
And she's pretty ravenous, because try to remember, she only started eating this, like, here. Like, 5 minutes in, and we're like, I don't know, like, most of the chips are gone, we're halfway through the sandwich.
But my mom used to make this.
And yeah, she is literally just telling us where you can buy chicken and shit like that. And bro, I don't care.
So we had a date night tonight. Well,
I also laughed internally at that. See the way Chantal, you laughed at the idea of you guys having a date night? I also internally laughed at that. Bro. She's eating. Look how that. It's only been a minute. Look how much more she's eaten. She ran me at a point. It's like, my mom used to put peas in this. I don't like peas. I don't like sweet peas. It's like, oh my, can we stop pretending you don't like things because they're sugary? Bro, look at you.
Went to the movie.
The movie? The singular?
I was saying in my live stream, and you know, by the way, come say hi if you ever see me live. I love to hear from you guys.
No, you don't. Trust me, you don't. You really, really don't. You genuinely seem to hate your entire audience. Imagine being this pathetic. Where, firstly, like, I was like, who is she trying to say this to? Like, I'm not that dumb. You're not that dumb. Is she genuinely that dumb? Because no one believes that she has a new audience. No one believes that new people stumble upon her and like, oh, I wonder who this dainty little queen is. No one does. No one has ever been like, I'm a brand new person. This is my first time seeing you. You popped up and recommended because I was typing dumpy fat woman who looks like a bin bag into Google. And for some reason, you popped up there. Literally no one new is here who hasn't already come through a documentary, like a reaction channel, or like, I don't know, used to watch you and have now come back to you. You don't need to advertise your live streams. Everyone knows this literally your entire life.
Our movie started at 1:55 a.m.
Maybe it did. Like, maybe it did because of, you know, Kuwait being very hot. However, I'm just going to assume it also had air conditioning, so I don't know how much I believe you. But, like, I realize you're trying to make it just sound like, oh, look how interesting and quirky I am. It's like, bro, I know cinemas that play movies that go, like, for 22 hours straight. Not. Doesn't make you interesting because you went late to see a movie.
Never in my life. The latest show I've ever been to, 10:15.
Why? Midnight's like standard.
In Canada. 1:55 is so late.
Is it? You were up at 3 a.m. begging Salad to get you ice cream. But yeah, 1:15. That's crazy, guys. Me staying up to 1 a.m.? Unheard of. Why are we doing this?
Quiet Place, day 1.
Why are we doing, like, genuinely, why are we doing this weird role play where suddenly 1 a.m. is, like, late to you? What? It's so weird.
And...
wasn't it shit?
It was okay.
It was shit.
I didn't love it.
If she says it's okay, it means it's absolute dog shit.
But maybe I'm just sick of that franchise, like, you know, those alien things.
Wow, what a description. This is what I said. I remember saying this on a live stream. By the way, guys, stop by and say hello. I love seeing you guys stop by and say hello to my live streams. Like, when she said on a live stream that she wanted to go see A Quiet Place, I was able to immediately just start talking about it and, like, my feelings on the franchise and all. For her, she's like, I just, you know, I'm sick of, you know, like, it and... something's in some aliens or something like that, you know. That's all she has. She claims to be a movie enthusiast. She loves movies. She sits there 24/7 apparently with Sal, and all they do is watch movies over and over and over again. But it's like, okay, describe A Quiet Place. No, it's okay. It's like aliens or something.
I mean, I don't know.
Wow, guys. Oscars? I'm thinking Oscars after that. Like, wow, I feel like I don't even need to watch it now. Like, she went, you know, like, aliens and, I don't know. That was it. That's genuinely what we're talking about the movie. Foodie, I don't even think you saw it. Unironically, I already don't think a date night happened between you and Salah, because fucking look at you's obviously not. I certainly don't even think you watched the movie now, when your entire description is there's aliens or something, and I don't know. That.
Salah liked it. He gave it 9 out of 10.
Salah's a child. Salah's a child. He probably liked the Transformers movies.
Just a matter of taste, I guess.
No. There's a dumpy 550-pound woman eating herself to death. Yes, I guess it is a matter of taste.
I would rather... long legs?
Have you seen it? Have you seen Long Legs? Can you describe Long Legs to me apart from it's FBI and... I don't know.
So maybe we'll see that next week.
What an insane schedule. Your life, honestly, it's too fast-paced for me. Guys, she might go and see a separate movie in 1 week's time. I'm so fucking sad. Neither of you work. Why don't you just go see it tomorrow? Literally none of you have fucking lives. Just go and see it tomorrow. I don't know. You know.
You guys, that was a phenomenal meal.
Really? Because it looked like shit. It looked like a chicken sandwich with cheese sauce poured on top of it, which to you probably is the greatest thing that's ever existed. Have you ever made anything you don't like because literally all you do is just add cheese to it? Why are we getting the eye contact, you fucking freak? No, the chat's not there. No one's saying hi, Chantel. Hi, Teardrop, hi!
Was checking how long my video was.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Because you plowed through that in 8 minutes?
Not very long since I devoured that, but
Yep.
Check, you have to try my gravy recipe.
What? I'm actually going to check this afterwards to see if maybe I was being stupid. Maybe she has a separate comment talking about her gravy recipe because the other one was not a recipe.
Now, measurements-wise, I don't really measure. I just kind of eyeball, like I always say. So
I just kind of just add more cheese to it until it looks like cheese, and then I eat it. And I like that because I like cheese.
It might be hard to replicate it exactly, but anyway. All right, so
then show us you making it. Then show us you making it. If it's that complicated, just tell us how to show us how to make it. Just tell us the general amount. Like here, 1 handful. You don't have to give it exactly 52 grams of cheese. Should be 1 handful or something like that, and not based on the doctor with a rice of a handful of rice, an actual handful, please.
I don't measure the flour or anything like that. So I'm just gonna put the ingredients and hope you're able to do it. But anyway.
God, she's so
anyway, guys,
stupid.
thanks for having dinner with me. I just wanted to
Is that literally it?
show you my Kuwait poutine that I made.
Kuwait poutine? Why are you saying it like that? Also, why is this only Kuwaiti poutine? You spent ages saying how this is Quebecian cuisine, and now suddenly it's Kuwaiti?
When I'm craving it, it's not exactly authentic Canadian puts in, and it doesn't taste like it, but it's better than nothing, I guess.
Wow. That's so sad. Bro, that genuinely is pathetic and sad. I guess that's gonna be it, though. It really was late. She didn't say anything. But finally, we got to the point where she mentioned about the date. I was like, okay, this is gonna be a little bit interesting. And it's like, yeah, we want to see a movie, and uh, 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 something happened. The end. Bye. That was her entire movie review. From Foodie Beauty, the movie enthusiast who loves movies and does nothing but watch movies, couldn't even give a 3-word review of the movie. It's like, I don't know. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it here. Have a good one. Bye-bye.